Yo, what's up, guys? Coming at you guys today from my new quote-unquote office here in Medellin, Colombia. When I say office, my new apartment, and maybe in another video I'll show you guys exactly what you can get here in Colombia for $200 a month, which is what I'm paying. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about airlines and the best airline in South America. Okay, so from what I've seen, there's two big airlines, and that's Copa Airlines and Latin America, or LATAM Airlines. And typically Copa has the cheaper prices, but I learned through my experience recently with Latin American Airlines that you can get slightly better service and it doesn't actually cost as much as you'd think. And so what am I talking about? So a little bit of a personal story. To start this off, I was in Cusco, Peru, and I lost my ATM card. Oh my goodness, right? I didn't have an ATM card. So when I was searching for an airline, there was two ways I was going to approach this. One, show up at the airport and ask to buy a ticket, because that seems to be the best way to get good deals on just generally anything. But when I was actually buying this ticket, I wanted to get it over with, and I wanted to buy it. It's kind of a spur of the moment thing, and it maybe wasn't the smartest thing to do to get the best deal, but I want to share with you my experience recently with Latin American Airlines. So like I said, I don't have an ATM card, so what I do is I use this PayPal service that allows me to transfer money over to banks here, and that way I can pick it up out of the bank here. And actually, I don't even need to have a bank account. I can just use PayPal. Okay, and so if you're looking to move overseas and you're wondering how am I going to set up a bank in a foreign country, well, you can actually just use PayPal if you want to do it like me. But anyways, so I bought this ticket recently for Latin American Airlines from Leticia, Colombia to Bogota, Colombia, and I spent $150 on it. Okay, probably not the best deal. When I was looking, I was able to find other flights online for $35 to $40. So I was like, well, I don't have an ATM card, and I don't really want to drive all the way or find a taxi all the way to the airport to get a better deal. I'm just gonna book this right now, right? And so it was kind of a spur of the moment decision. It was like, okay, whatever, I'll just spend a little bit more money. Okay, fine. But long story short, I didn't actually spend as much money as I thought I was going to. And this is actually, I come to find out, this is a pretty typical thing with Latin American Airlines. And so I want to officially recommend Latin American Airlines as a great deal, given the stereotype that it's a little bit more expensive than Copa. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, so when I actually arrived in Bogota, they gave me this little piece of paper right here. You're not going to be able to read it very well. I'm going to explain what's going on here. Okay, so like I said, I spent $150 on that airplane ticket. That also included free bagging. I carry two backpacks with me everywhere I go, and so one of them is a big one that I would like to check, because it's like 20 kilograms, and the other one is just a backpack. Carries things, like my laptop, electronics, hygiene stuff. But so I got this travel voucher, right? And so it's kind of weird, and I don't know why they do it here, but when I got off the plane, they actually gave me this voucher, and what this actually is cash. Okay, essentially I can either trade this in for $40 cash. I can just show up at the airport and say, hey, give me $40 US dollars, or I can use $80 US dollars as a voucher for more flights with Latin American Airlines. Okay, and so long story short, that $150 that I initially spent, it basically got cut in half. Okay, and so add on features like free bagging, good service, whatever. It's a really good deal, guys, and so I just wanted to share this story with you guys for anybody who's actually looking to book airlines, or if you're like myself and you're one of those people who is constantly traveling from city to city. Just so you know, Copa is typically the cheapest. You can find the cheapest prices typically with Copa. in my experience. Of course, maybe you might have a different experience, but otherwise, I would recommend for just quality and being able to use the money over and over and over. I would recommend Latin American Airlines. I had a really good experience with them, and I'm looking forward to using them again. And so that's it in a nutshell. So to summarize, best in my opinion, Latin American, cheapest Copa. Okay, and so I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have any more experience to share with me, I'd love to hear from you guys. Please comment below. What do you guys think is the cheapest and the best airline in South America? That's my experience. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Peace.